I'm Mike.
And I'm Eleanor.
We bought an electric van and we're having it converted into a camper van.
Today we're out in the beautiful Welsh countryside for a walk at Tan-Y-Coed, just north of Machynlleth.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's the 4th of February 2026. It's Wednesday, which means it's 5 days till the van goes in for the refit. So this is probably the last opportunity we've got to go and have a quick play in the van before then. So we've gone out for the day and we're going up to a place near Corris, which is just north of Machynlleth, and there is a really nice walk there through the woods to a stream and waterfalls. So we thought we'd go and do that. Oh yeah, hiya. So we thought we'd go and do that today. And the weather, well, that's a different story. I think that's coming off the trees, hopefully.
I think it is, yes.
But we've got about 30 or 40 yards, metres, whatever you call them, visibility in fog. The planned route took us up over the mountain road to Machynlleth, but apparently not today. This road does get closed in snow and ice. Maybe that's why it's closed today. So we had to turn around and pick a slightly different route. But whilst we're doing that, let me show you what this route looked like just a few days ago and why we love it so much. That was then, and this is now. We ended up only needing a small detour, and the route still took us through Machynlleth. It's scenic and fairly narrow in places. But as you can see, the fog is lifting and starting to look really dramatic on the hills. One of the advantages of taking smaller roads is that you pass through places you otherwise wouldn't see and discover some beautiful little villages and buildings.
Back out onto the main road, the fog has lifted and the scenery is gradually becoming more impressive.
And that brings us into Machynlleth.
Machynlleth is a scenic town in the Dovey Valley with a population of about 2,000. People call it the ancient capital of Wales because Owen Glyndwr, a true Welsh hero, held parliament there back in the 1500s. We're coming through on Market Day, which has been held here every Wednesday since 1291. The old clock tower you can see at the end here dates back to around 1885, when townspeople paid for it to be erected as a gift for the 21st birthday of the son of the local landowner.
Heading north from Machynlleth, the scenery evolves still further as the road hugs the side of the Dovey Valley, and it's not long until we reach our destination.
There are two walk-in trails from here. They both start the other side of the picnic area, and are well signed. The walk is relatively easy, but good walking shoes are recommended. It can be muddy and uneven underfoot at times, and there are 1 or 2 uphill stretches that can test fitness.
A bit of downhill.
Catch our breath.
There's a chance we can actually talk. So where are we?
We're at Tan-Y-Coed, which is part of the Dovey forest.
So it looks like good facilities. Parking's good. There's a picnic area, tables, toilets. So a lot here, and this walk is just lovely. We've done it 3 times now, I think.
But it's not too onerous.
No, it's not too bad at all, and it's worth it for when you get there. As you'll see, it's absolutely gorgeous. A real fairy glade, isn't it, down there?
Yeah.
Really nice. So we cross a forestry road here as you come downhill, but it's all signposted beautifully.
Even though all the times that we've been before have been summertime and it's been lots of leaves, it's actually really nice to come and do it in the winter and see it in a different light.
It's just nice to be out. The air is so fresh and clear.
Amazing, yeah.
And you're warm enough when you're wrapped up. And it's a really good reminder that you're sat at home and it's grotty weather. I mean, it was foggy this morning and miserable. It's a really good reminder just to get out and do it. The gentle descent continues through easy forest paths to downhill tracks that eventually bring you to a beautiful section alongside the stream.
It's a really low energy part of the walk that allows you to relax, soak up the atmosphere and enjoy the views.
What a fantastic place this is. Look at this for scenery.
Superb.
Absolutely gorgeous. The walk is scenic, gentle and takes you alongside the river until you arrive at the waterfalls.
And just a few paces on from there is the ideal place to take a break.
Time for a stop for refreshments.
Healthy manners.
Bit of a refuel. There can't be many better places to recharge the batteries and rehydrate.
And when the time comes, which definitely shouldn't be rushed, the walk back is scenic and fairly easy.
We've both got a spring back in our step after that break by the stream, and we're enjoying this last uphill stretch. You may have heard of Corris. There's a craft centre there, which is worth visiting. There's a series of little huts, little shops. Little cabins, that's the word, which do a variety of different crafts. There's King Arthur's Labyrinth,
Which is so much fun.
which is a cave system which is worth going down and having a look at. A themed cave system, as you probably can guess from the title. And then just out from Corris, or in fact from Corris upwards north, the valley we're in is the Mac Loop. Now, if you've heard of the Mac Loop, it's where the RAF and the American Air Force and various other air forces come to do low-level training. And a lot of guys go up on the hills and film down onto the plains as they go down the valley. Which makes for some superb viewing, but if you've heard of this area, that's why. The end is in sight. That is the entrance to the car park just down there. How long has it taken us?
I think we've been about, less than an hour and a half.
There you go.
But that was with lots of stops. We normally do it in less than an hour.
Welcome to our palace. As you can see, it's all kitted out now. It's beautiful. There's our lovely makeshift attempt for the day. So the battery pack's now down the back here, ready to be plugged in. Its box is our cook surface, and there's the hob, and there's the hobbit.
Hey!
Hard at work. How's it going?
Yes, I am. I am just getting ready to make a cup of tea. Would you like a cup of tea?
I would love a cup of tea. Thank you very much. I just noticed this lurking at the back of the picture on the last one, and wanted to let you know that we're not alcoholics. We don't drink in the daytime. This is
Milk.
yeah, milk for the cup of tea.
Ooh, kettle is boiling.
Excellent. Ready for a cup of tea. Very happy to be guinea pig for this cup of tea. Actually, that's surprisingly good. And then, you know what? Tastes all the better for being boiled and made in our van. Cheers. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho.
That's a good sound.
It is a good sound. How's that for being cooked in the back of a van?
Lovely.
This is testing proof of concept here. This is our electrical system in action and our cooking system in action. More importantly, the chef in action. Are we happy, chef?
I'm very happy. You know I love cooking. It smells just like being at the fair. I've cleaned up as well. So next job is the courgettes and the asparagus to go in. Courgettes and asparagus both count as free food. So you don't have to count those in the calorie count because they're low carb. I'm not an expert by any ways on the nutritional counts, but I am an expert in what tastes delicious.
And I'm an expert in eating what tastes delicious. So how long will that have taken in total to cook?
I don't know, is it about 10 minutes?
Yeah, at most.
The final stage now is to just add the pesto in. We'll stir that through, put the spinach on the plates, and we're ready to go.
Lunch for two is served. How does that look? Is the chef pleased with her creation?
Well, yeah. Not
Shall
really.
we test
yeah.
it and see?
Yeah, we shall. I think there might be a bit too much pesto.
Well, never too. You can never have too much
Well,
pesto.
that's what I thought you would like, so that's why I put as much as I did.
Verdict. That is amazing. That's the sort of stuff we can have when we're away in the van. I'm liking this. And I think that's proof of concept that cooking electric will work.
In one pan.
That's so squeaky. Can you hear that? Is it just in my head?
It's in your head, love.
Okay. Like a lot of the voices. Marks out of 10 for our first creation? 10. It's got to be.
11.
I've
turned it up to
Very
11.
Spinal Tap. Just in case it had rained. Ooh, I'll put these in. And this is what it's good about. We've had our conversion done now, and this is it. It's lovely. Couple of cushions, couple of seats. Bed's a bit hard, but we'll get used to that.
Bit mucky on the floor.
Yeah, but quite a lot of space.
There is actually. No, there is. I think it's going to be great.
I think it's going to be lovely, isn't it? Just being able to sit here and
With the door shut.
imagine what it's like with the door shut. That's coming up now. Time for a quick journey. Well, actually, we're going to have a quick journey up the road because the jets are flying overhead, so we might go and be spotters for a few minutes.
I hear one.
Here we go. We're going now. So rather than heading straight home, we headed north for a very scenic detour and to see if there are any planes flying. And there were. We had a jet fly over us just now. If I had hair, it would have parted it.
They are always impressive to see. But even if they aren't flying, this road is worth driving. The scenery is beautiful and the next landmark is just up the road.
Yeah. So I mentioned earlier, this craft centre, Corris Craft Centre, is the car park on the left here. And I guess today that's being used by spotters. There are some lights on, so the cafe might even be open. It's a great cafe, really great cafe, and a lovely little place. I do recommend a visit to it when you have time, if you're in the area. A big part of van life for us is not just the destination, but also very much the journey. Particularly when you're amongst scenery like this, and we really enjoy taking in all the views which constantly unfold around every new bend.
Is the great Cadair Idris on the left as well.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It looks like it's important. Because it's looking down on us.
Yes.
So here's the car park for the Mac Loop. Surprisingly, this is usually packed, but I guess towards the end of the day now.
These are the foothills of Snowdonia, and as you head north from here, the scenery changes further from the green rolling hills and valleys of Mid Wales to the more mountainous, craggy, imposing vistas of North Wales. As we come to the junction by the Cross Foxes pub, a well-known landmark, rather than double back home the way we came, we turn right and take a different loop back. We are so glad we did. Just the most amazing scenery.
Oh, wow. Wow.
We tend to say that a lot driving around Wales. Does it affect you like that too? If it does, then please let us know in the comments. And also the places that give you those wow moments the most. Those are the places we want to get out and see.
So how would you say today's gone?
Oh, it's been amazing. Like looking back earlier
Into the
back
van,
of it,
yeah.
and I said to you, oh, just look back, and not long it's going to be. Think what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
And now we're nearly there.
We are.
And it's a big change for our baby.
It is.
She's going off to big school.
When she comes back home for the holidays, we're not going to recognise her.
And I said to you, oh, just look back, and not long it's going to be. Think what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
And now we're nearly there. So it's 9:05, Monday the 9th of February, and here we are, heading off to Brecon, heading off to Camperholics, heading off for the beginning of my Van-Wee's refit.
The drive to Brecon from our home takes about an hour. Driving separately, it wasn't until later that we both discovered our brains were playing games with us, and we were independently having similar thoughts. Despite having researched this to death, we were starting to question our decisions.
Did we make the right decision going for a U-shaped sofa?
Did we make the right decision with the electrical system, battery pack and solar panels?
Are we going to regret not having a built-in sink?
Did we make the right decision going for an electric kettle and hob and not having gas cooking facilities?
the sofa material and the colour we chose. Will it go with the rest of the interior of the van, let alone with the outside colour?
Out of all the campervan builders we saw and talked to, did we really make the right decision choosing Camperholics? We are buzzing.
Absolutely. Hello!
Yeah, we are pretty excited. We're driving home now. Sad we've left the van behind for a while because that's no little adventures for a month in the van. We'll go out in the car and have some adventures.
Yeah.
But then the adventures really start when we get it back. Yeah, we are absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, such a great meeting with him again.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And we're just grinning now all the way home. Just imagining what it's going to be like and looking at all the other vans going past and going, ours is going to look nicer.
It's pretty than that.
Because we're not competitive or anything like that. Any other thoughts?
No, just that we've absolutely made the right choice with Camperholics. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Amazing customer service. Kind of almost like finding a really good nursery that you're sending your baby to for the first time. It was that caring.
I get that. We've come away feeling confident.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were excited before, but now I think we could just burst with it.
Let's go down and visit and have a look because, and I totally get this, he wants the excitement of the big reveal when it's done. So, for us to pick it up and get that rush of pleasure at seeing how the van looks. Yeah, we're happy. We're super happy.